Yeah, good welcome to Mosiness Design in the continuation of our 5 bedroom that we're working on. So here, these are the last episode we work on. This is the ground floor plan. So the anteroom, come to living room, the dining, the kitchen, exit, and so forth. So room 1, room 2. So we have the rooms, upper floor, the same process, the void of the ground floor, then this room and another room. So let's quickly start projecting the openings, especially the window side, so that the whole thing will look more organized. Now let's go on. So click on window. We don't do any much, so I'm going to use this casement window like I usually do. So it's going to be 600 by 120. So the height, I'm going to increase the height to 1.5. Why increase this width and leave it to 600. So most of this is going to be double. I change the height of this to 100. So now to come to like this. So it comes to like this long window is the function, including the toilet side. So this is the first floor. So I'm going to introduce that here as well. So I'm going to do that here and get it done here. So it's going to have a door here to the balcony. So I'm going to have it here as well because I'm going to align this to the side as stamp. So this is a foil. We still have some design we're going to do towards this one. So let's move on. I'm clicking the window. So still continue what we are working with. So let's say okay. So let's see, proceed like this. What's okay here? Okay. What's so go back to level 1. I'm gonna do the same thing. Click here and proceed with that. So go on. So this one's rough. This one's rough. It's rough. Okay. So cancel rough windows and another one here. So this one's gonna be here. And this will be here. So this will be here. And this will be here. This time. So this one not close. So we're going to adjust the aesthetic later. So come to think of it. So I think the aesthetic aspect is coming out small one after the other. So I have issue with this. That's what I'm going to do by deleting this. So I'll extend this one from ground to the top. So I'll be able to focus on my own personal idea to get that done. Now I have this now in proper place. So let's say, so this is done. Now let me quickly tidy up I don't want the dimension to show just for the construction issue for those who want to witness the way I progress. So I will say select all these ones here and I delete it. I don't want them to be available. So I have to annotate most of them. If I get the kitchen cabinet, if I didn't get the kitchen cabinet, okay, I think I have one here. So I just choose annotate line to do that representation. So you align this in the wall. Oh no, this way. Good. So whereas you draw a annotate line. Where is it? Detail line. fix it and throw it in it and get everything. Let's say 600. Okay, that is done. So here you need to bring a cabinet and use annotation to do that. It's not too really necessary. You should, because like getting, since you are not doing interior design, so I don't encourage you to keep putting too much pressure upon yourself by, so if you express something to the client, you'll be able to get a graphics representation of a plan. So that's done in that level. So then here, still need to bring this one here. I will continue to, sorry, so we'll still continue here, the same process. So I think this time we set up the category, right? Everything like looking, I think. So let's say components, we still need to bring some components into this place. Like this. So you can adjust that and adjust this one too. So it's your choice, the way you position it. This is just for some basin, things like that. So I think I did not bring, okay, it's there already. So you can have one here too. I think it's big enough to take it. And if you have issue with that, you can, it's possible to edit. If you will just edit the family or change the parameter across this. Let's see like this now. Click on this, look at everything, stay the same. So just select this one, and here is where you are going to change it. You change the value from this parameter, and then you say depth or the width. So it depends on the one. So you can change this one to 300. Let's see what will happen. So you see that it's now. So we don't like that. Return this back to 500. Why you make this one 300? That's the depth. So you do flat. So you give space to, and every other one gives space to that. So you can go ahead, select server store. So you have that in place as well. So this one we are going to repeat it at the upper floor, but you cannot use it in the stair toilet. You are not going to stay there on the party. Just an emergency that somebody came to your house and you don't know what to do. Just give them space to do whatever you want to do. So that is done in that area. So quickly pick one. Architecture, I'm going to use curtain wall here. So it depends on the way I want to do the curtain system. So I'm going to use a curtain wall. Select this one. And I'm going to say automatic embedded. The layout, which is going to be fixed. The distance is going to be, that is 45, it's going to be 120. So every other one, I'm not interested in the horizontal. So this one, vertical medium, I'm going to use rectangle medium of 30, which is okay for me. So I'm going to say from here now. So let's just say from here, you use your 1.4, which is good. So here now you are going to use 120. Understand? So here you mirror this one to give you what you want, and you shift it. So because it's a wall, so it's a little bit difficult because it has already connect to adjust it. So push it to the wall. Your choice. No, remove it. Okay. So nice, that is it. So from here now, you check here on 3D if it meets up with your requirements, you flow with it. But I'm going to increase this one. I'm going to increase it by saying so this is going to be 4,800. I'm going to get to that. So this is how it's going to be. It's an open place, so I need to decide that. Now I can adjust this one. Give me something of a narrow view. So you understand? So I center, I can increase the million size. So instead of this, I'm just going to say 600. I have money well divided, I think. So like this one now, it look more beautiful. Now you can just say how will I put it now? Let's say cast shadow. Now let's see how the shadow looks like. So this is how it is. So quickly let's go to the rainy. So I'm going to click on rainy sketch. Put the rainy here. So if you want to do the automatic one of your choice, you can do whatsoever by modeling them. But here I'm not going to model it. I'm not going to model it. I just want to draw it. So I'll draw like that. So click finish. So we do the same thing at the back corner of the side too. Okay. So you go down. Oh, okay, you still have one. So you need to do that one too. Okay. And this here, and we'll finish it. So we click finish. So here you look around and see what you have created. So this is so far. Can you see? Select all these terms in the entire project. And change it to this glass. Okay. So this is how far you go. I want to extend this one to the front. So I will go to the other side of the story. Around it. Yes. And say a similar thing. So try do that. So this one is going to be at level 1, but I'll transfer it from there to condition. So yeah, it's not the same thing as what I'm saying, but it's a small. So you can do everything on your 3D, so I'll be able to adjust it to fit in. If you're using a space of what is it called? The eyes of 3D to judge. So you have to work with the 3 references. So when you say go to this level now, that's what we have. So when you come to foundation, you'll be able to adjust and fit in the position. So draw it in and that's all. So you close this one too. So that's what the decoration all about for now. So when you look at it from a realistic view, so it will pop up for you. So what else you need to do? Quickly let us change the wall material as it come up. So when this one pick, so just select the wall and say edit the wall structure and edit this one categorically. So from here I will select here, duplicate, and call it wall. So you just like use references and then come here to pick your appearance library and go to wall paint. So I'm going to use gloss, check around and see the one that suits you. So say what texture orange pale. So let's use this particular one. So we'll come here now, we adjust it from here and let this one give us a little bit of white. So I think with that you can just use relief, a massive, can place it and do whatever you want to do. Let's say we increase a massive like this. So what we're going to do is adjust the illumination on this level. So I'm going to click here and increase the illumination by 6 here. So you see us sparkling a little bit, and I'll say okay. So you use our automatically everything turn around and give us this kind of feel. So it's not over yet. Still coming back here and do the needful before we start doing the majority of rendering. So all this door is still going to be more effective door that can work with what you are creating. So thanks for watching. See you in the next tutorial.